Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I'm deleting something. I apologize. Hello. This is your mid-month October reading. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you being here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to know when another video is coming up, hit that bell. It'll let you know. It'll keep you notified. Also, I do personal readings. If you want one, I'll be more than happy to help you out. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website right here and we'll take care of that for you. We'll schedule you in. Please remember that I do have a Facebook and an Instagram. There'll be content posted there. I also have a Patreon, so you can get the videos way earlier than everybody else. And I do post extra content over there as well. Please remember, this is a general reading, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it. You do not want those problems, Aquarius. So we are going to jump into your energy for mid-October. Okay, Aquarius. You have so many cards and I only want one. Okay, so the card that we have on the bottom, and we have some others that fell out too, but I'm only going to take this one, but I want to talk about those two. So the first thing I see is it's so important for you to listen to your intuition here. I feel as though you've built a life, and it's time for you to take a risk or to think about yourself, to open yourself up to something new. I feel like this is going to be air energy, because I feel like Libra had this same conversation. What's so interesting is it's about having conflict in your life and that working out for your best good in the bigger picture. Some of you, it may be financial issues or money situations that you're dealing with. I also feel like things that you felt really connected to, or things that were going to go the long haul for you, are disconnecting themselves from your life, but I feel like it's for the good of everything. If you could self-reflect and assess or look at the bigger picture, I feel like you would see that that's what's happening. So you definitely have to be in touch with your intuition during this time, Aquarius. Okay, because I feel like you're going to need some higher assistance more than what you can handle. Because you're going to be feeling not down, but a little bit like confused. Yeah. I actually throw a die. I don't know if anyone knows that. If you ever see me do that. You got a 5. Yeah, that's a 20-sided die because I do play D&D. Yeah, that's fact. But so it talks about conflict. It talks about struggles. It talks about because to me they're saying like a struggle for you to understand, what's going on in your life. Confidence is the key here. Yeah, with Leo, you need to be strong in your own mindset, in your own life, and who you are, and moving forward. It's kind of like having unlimited confidence in yourself and the potential of your life, and just thinking positive. Because I feel like your life, the universe is bringing in new cycles for you, but it's really hard for you to see that. If you're being down on yourself, or you're like, these things always happen to me, and you're not looking at it positively, you're not going to see it. It's like you're going to miss this boat and have to kind of live through this energy again. Okay? Smudging ceremony, yeah. It's a lot of things that are transitioning out of your life. The thing about this card is I feel like it's purposefully. Kind of like it's purposefully, meaning that whether you know it or not, you had a hand in these things transitioning out of your life. And it's almost time for you to assess how this change is going to affect you in any way. I feel like you have to look at things with good intentions. That's a big thing that I'm getting for you. It's about your mindset. It's about how you see it, Aquarius. Yeah, you need to be confident that you're making the right moves and doing the right things. Yeah, your healing card is be brave and honest. Be honest if you can't deal with someone. Be honest if you can't handle the workload. Be honest if you need help. Okay, don't be too prideful here. I feel like, again, you have to look at the big picture. It's going to be some hard work in you building up your confidence, believing in spirit, and letting some things go. You know, purposefully, you have to let some things go. And I feel like it's your... You have to be able to think clearly in order to do it. Otherwise, you're not going to see it in that way. You're going to see it in a negative way. But I don't... Yeah. It's like you need to have a little bit of grace and love for yourself during this time. During this mid-October. Okay. So we have music. Somebody ran into a curb. Rainbow Blessings and Milky Way. Rainbow Blessings talks about spirit telling you that after the storm, you know, the covenant of the rainbow, after the heaviness of a storm, there's always a blessing. There's always a thanks or a need to give gratitude at the end because something good is happening or something has passed, you know. I do feel like it's time for you to... They're saying it's time for you to hear the music. So it's time for you to see. It's time for you to pay attention. It's time for you to think clearly. And see gratitude in the situation. You know, it's almost like there's a release of something that needs to be released. And you need to be okay with it. You need to be confident. You need to be proud. You need to stand up. So it's about changing your perception or the way that you see things, Aquarius, in mid-October. You know, it's being brave and being honest with yourself. Yeah, being brave, being honest with yourself, knowing that something needs to be cut out if it needs to be cut out, you know. It needs to be gone if it needs to be gone. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. It will be what it will be. Okay? So let's see what we have for you in the cards, my dears. Okay, so we have the King of Cups came flying out the deck. The Six of Cups. The Hierophant. This is breaking the cage of the past. An old mindset. The Emperor taking control. The World. The Empress. Look at all these major arcana cards. Three of Wands. The Chariot. There's another one. The Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Cups. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. Okay? You are coming face to face with the way that you have seen things or the way that you have done things, okay? It's affecting the growth in your life, and you need to see that. Okay? Yeah. It's about you taking control of your own life, your own situation, your own emotions, not blaming anyone else, and moving forward, okay? That's it. That's the summary. Let's get into the reading, though. So underneath the deck, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. The Queen of Cups on the bottom, that's your immediate energy for overall mid-October. It talks about you being kind to yourself and kind to everyone else. I feel like you need to look at the other side, the other perspective There are things that you don't understand. There are things that you can't see, and it's kind of like you need to accept that as what life presents to you. It shouldn't stop you, but you should just be aware that there is always another side, okay? I feel like there is a relationship here that you may have cut off or that was heavy for you. I feel like you're seeing clearly mature. You're seeing mature in a mature way about a relationship. Okay. It feels like a heavy relationship to me. It does. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, it just doesn't feel like you were ultimately happy there. Or you didn't make someone else happy and they cut you off. But there is an ending. Either you or they cut you off because, of maturity levels, of thought processes, of not accepting, of not saying the words that need to be said. And now it's time for you to pay attention. It's almost like you need to pay attention about how that ended. Be nicer to yourself or nicer to someone else. Understand that there is a different perspective that's not just yours as well. Yeah, with the King of Cups, I feel like you were very emotionally oriented. That those emotions stung you, is what I'm saying. Okay, it got you in a pickle. All right, and that is what was like creating your direction and how you were going. Yeah, and you grew or you developed the relationship or the situation based on those emotions. And those emotions were unwavering, not looking at another's perspective or seeing that there are two sides to a situation. It's very interesting because I feel like you either still think about this person or they came back into your life. But I feel like thinking about them. This is someone that has been a part of your life for a long time, or you've been dealing with them for a long time. And you think about them. But I feel like they're just in your energy, For some of you, you're thinking about somebody in the past and it's not really balanced. It's not really good. I feel like what you both want are two different things. And for someone else, someone has come into your life to try again. Or you tried again. Because it's just what you do, But I feel like the whole point of this is it's time for a new cycle. Like that, it's old, it's done. I feel like this was the way, or it kind of reminds me of, there may have been a song too that makes you think of this person and you play it all the time, or they play it about you. But it's like it's time to turn the song off. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting, right? So it's kind of like you need to lay those emotions down. Make the sacrifice to lay those emotions down and take control of yourself, of your emotions, of your empire, of your life, right? Those memories, it's time to cut the memories off because they're really not getting you anywhere. I feel like they keep you in a certain sort of cycle with this person, and there needs to be a change. It's like that part is over. You letting your emotions control you or not speaking your mind is over and done at this point. And this may be an opportunity for some of you to go back to clear something up. But I feel like it's something you need to do for yourself. If it is, because you see untapped potential in a situation and it is become ingrained or a part of who you are at this point that you need to figure out what's going on with this individual. Some of you have been so used to closing off your emotions that or not expressing your emotions or expressing them in an unhealthy way that it's not really helping you. You think that it is, but it's not, and it's time to change that and take control. It's like you need not take control. Take accountability for what it is that you're bringing into your life by doing that. You really do want to move forward though, Aquarius, I see. I see you want something to be excited about or something to like spark your interest. It's almost like you hold on to your emotions to wait and see what the other person is going to do in a situation. That's not really helpful. I feel like you have all this power and energy that you need to exert to get the things that you want to get, but you need to close out bad things that have happened to you in the past that make you hold on to those emotions. Okay. I do feel like it's going to be a journey for you. It's not going to be easy right out the gate. Be patient with yourself. It takes time for you to end these emotions and these memories in the past or close out this relationship. But the fact that you're mentally open is what's going to help you. It's like the fact that you're putting things into motion, the fact that you have detached mentally or you are aware of what it is you're doing is really going to help you grow and help you bring things into your life. But it's definitely time to leave somebody, something, some energy in the past. Yeah, because it's time to care for yourself. It's time for you to love yourself. Give yourself the attention and gratitude and love that you need. All right. Let's see what we got. We got the Devil, Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to go upright. Two of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. I believe that's upright. And that's how I'm feeling about it. And then we have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords that wanted to, or the Knight of Pentacles that wanted to come out together. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Choices in love. It's time for you to make some choices in love. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's codependent energy, a codependent relationship. Someone that you really felt the connection to, or someone that has your heart, you know. I feel like it's time to get that energy off of you. Whatever you got to do to make that happen, whether it's something you have to do or like for yourself inside, or it could be you talking to this person to release the energy. But it's kind of like we're either going to do it or we're not is what I'm getting out of that. Clearing up some final energy, having the confidence to do it. I get it. And then accepting what is going to happen afterwards, whether you stay together or not, you know. It's just that you need to get the energy off of you, right? Especially with that Devil here in reverse. This is something that has been in control of your emotions, and it's like you need to let it go so you can have a new beginning, right? I feel like in order to have this beginning, you do have to travel in the past with the Six of Cups. It's like you need to put the work in. You need to shift out the details and figure out what's going on within that situation. It is going to change the structure. It's going to help you release old burdens and change the structure of how you think, how you act, the direction that you're going in, right? With the Two of Wands in reverse, it's really going to help you finally make a decision, right? And not always see this as an opportunity. It's like you get a final answer or some sort of finality. With the Star in reverse, I don't feel like it's going to end very well, though. I'm going to pull another one. Page of Swords. Yeah. I don't feel like it's going to end very well. I almost feel like you're going to send a message and maybe not get an answer back for some of you. I feel like you don't even really have hope that it's going to go anywhere. Some of you may not even reach out, honestly, and just decide after like looking at social media or looking at this person's pictures that it's not even a good idea. But I feel like either way you're gonna let that energy go, you know. You're working on finding balance and doing that. Okay. So Yeah, I feel like you're looking at a new direction on where to focus yourself, and it's on you, your confidence levels, on what you're bringing into your life. I feel like you see here with the Ace of Pentacles that the direction that you were going in, the opportunity that you tried to give, it wasn't realized, especially with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't realized, like it wasn't, there's a delay or difficulty or some sort of reason why, meaning they didn't answer or you didn't get the answer that you wanted. But you're finding enough confidence in this because you even reached out and did it. It gave you confidence, and now you can put an end to the confusion. I feel like you can see a little bit more clearly. So now it's opening up an opportunity for you to nurture yourself and do better things for yourself. I feel like you don't know where to go at this point, which is okay for right now. Yeah, I feel like you don't have a direction, but with the Death card, it does open you up to a rebirth, right? So it gives you the opportunity to like build a new beginning, As soon as you figure out what it is you want to do, you're now open. You're free to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's like you need to see the Yeah, I feel like you were being childish in the past. I don't know why I feel this with this Hermit card in reverse, but I feel like you were being childish and holding in your emotions, being patient for something, which is weird because I don't feel like you were reaching out. I don't feel like they were reaching out. I just feel like it was like they know what I want type of thing. It didn't work. The whole thing didn't work. But you were moving forward in that idea that it was going to, but there was nothing happening. I don't know. But now that you have put that energy in, you've invested into making motion or making things move. Not that it's going to turn out perfect. I just feel like it gets you back on the path where you need to go, right? So you can start building from an area where you were trapped in your thoughts. It's kind of like you felt as though you had everything on lock is what I'm getting. Like you had everything where it needed to be, but it still wasn't going anywhere. But now you see the imprisonment that you were putting yourself in, and now that you're able to move forward, you can now start telling yourself the truth or revealing to yourself the truth. So either way, you are nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, being brave, and then being honest with yourself. That's beautiful. So you have to look beyond yourself here, Aquarius, because I feel like it's going to be a little heavy this mid-month, but it's good for you in the long haul, okay? So let's pull a card. They want to pull an affirmation card for you. That's what we're doing. Spontaneity is your card, and this card says, do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, Charlie. You are about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn about yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hours hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just beyond a karaoke singer's mullet. There's a pretty good chance your name is not Charlie. The second card is no need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. So what this card is telling me is you're actually fine, I feel like you need to close out a chapter mentally or let something go mentally. You may have to reach out to somebody, but it's like you need to see that it's like you need to see that there is a lack of hope in this thing that you're holding on to for some of you. And you're fine. You're fine where you are. There's nothing else you need to do. Because I get this energy of like waiting, secretly waiting, or like anticipating something. But I feel like you need to cut that out, you know? Say yes to you. Say yes to your new beginning. Have confidence in yourself, you know, that kind of jam. So Aquarius, thank you for letting me do this. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, where's that button? Found it.